Well, hello. How are y'all doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in to the creative process. I'm here with my special guest, my sister, Megan Rocks the Beat, aka Megan Parker. We're going to get into all of that. Why does she name herself Megan Rocks the Beat? Why is her business named that? We'll find out soon. Well, I want to start off by saying hello and thank you again for watching today. My name is Angie B. I am your host. This is the creative process. How was the creative process born? We were just having this conversation. She's already inspired me already, and we didn't even get the conversation started. So you guys know that this started in the midst of the pandemic. It's still going on. In so many words, I was like, what's in my hands? What am I doing? Why am I sitting back and sitting out and not doing anything because of fear? It was time to divorce fear and marry faith and just do something, right? And it's been beautiful so far. I just really enjoyed the conversations that are being had with my creatives. And I'm just so blessed to have this in my hands. Now, enough about me. Let's get into it. What is going on, sis? Megan Parker, Megan Rocks the Beat. How you doing today?
I'm wonderful today. How are you?
Good. Tell the people where we are.
So we are in my studio. We are in the Megan Rocks the Beat studio in front of this lovely purple wall.
Yes.
And the wall of products. And I'm just so happy to have this conversation. We already had a little conversation before
did.
we included y'all.
We sorry. I love your laughter. Yeah, we hopped into it before, but I love this space. I'm gonna have a pan of the room on the screen in a moment, but I just love this space and I love purple.
Yeah,
so I'm with it.
Color.
And I love your lip color. It's popping, girl.
Thank you.
So let's get into this. All right, you're about to be a part of my creative gang. So,
okay.
All right.
Creative gang.
So this is your initiation question. How do you describe or define creativity or being a creative?
I think being a creative person is seeing something that is not already done and finding a way to execute it. So you see what is not already out there and then you're given a vision to execute it. That's what I feel like a creative person is.
That's beautiful. So a creative is something like a visionary.
A vision? Yeah. Perfect.
And you had a vision for Megan Rocks the Beat, and we're going to get into that in a bit. But why did you choose to name your spa or business Megan Rocks the Beat?
When I first started, I really loved beauty and makeup, so I was like, and I really love music as well, so I just decided to combine it, and Megan Rocks the Beat, everybody either laughs or it's like, that's really, really cute. So it's a play on words.
Awesome. I love that. And look, we are singing sisters. Shout out to Jessica Harvey and The Difference and all of our singing sisters. She does love music and we love being in the group together and being a part of everything we have going on. So thank you for that, Megan. Now, how did you get your start in the beauty industry?
I started out working for a waxing salon for 3 years. So I learned the business under somebody else. I learned all the techniques in those 3 years. And then I just decided to branch out on my own, not on my own will, but I just kind of felt caged in and claustrophobic. And I felt like it was time to kind of branch out. So I actually had somebody come in for a service that I had never seen before. And she was like, hey, I have a studio that I want you to work in. And I was like, what? In business, I don't know if I can see it. And so I kind of I dodged her for about a month.
Wow.
And she kept texting me. She kept she kept calling me, and up until this point, I had been praying with somebody for a new job. So I was like, what is going on? And then she finally asked me to come see the place. And when I saw it, I was like, this is it. Wow. I need to start. Yeah.
So that was the beginning of your venture as an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah.
That is really cool. What made you feel caged in at the other spa business that you worked at?
I didn't feel like I could do all of the things that I wanted to do. There was only one. There was only one service that we were really allowed to do. We were only supposed to do waxing, but I felt the need and felt the vision to do more.
Wow.
And to add on more and to help more people. And I didn't feel like I could do that under somebody else.
Wow. You keep dropping this word vision and saw, and you saw what you could do. So you've been a visionary.
Yes.
Accept it, sis. She's a visionary. Accept it. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So I know that, like, if you were dodging her calls and everything, I know that had to be scary.
It was very scary. I didn't see it for myself. I knew that God had something else for me, though, because I had been praying for a new job, and then somebody comes in and is like, I want you to work.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah. So what did you learn in your process working for the other company?
I learned customer service. I learned all about filing, because somehow I was thrown into taking calls sometimes, doing filing work. So I knew how to do that. I knew how the beauty industry worked, working under another small business. And so those 3 years kind of helped to shape what I was able to do later. Wow. It was, the transition was a lot more natural than I would have thought or given myself credit for.
Wow. So you were being groomed to be a business owner the whole entire time.
Yeah, unknowingly.
Wow. That is amazing. So what made you take the leap was really someone else pulling you into your destiny, in so many words, right? In so many words?
In so many words.
Okay. Well, look, I'm enjoying this conversation so far, guys. I have her information on the screen. I want you, after this interview, to go and follow her, book appointments with her. We're going to get into the services that she offers here at Megan Rocks the Beat. But just follow her. She's just such a presence, and she has some really great things coming up soon. So yeah, let's get back into this conversation. So when you first started off on your own as an entrepreneur, tell me a little bit about that journey, like becoming accustomed to being in your own girl boss. Like, how is that?
It was kind of surreal, because I was already kind of, some of my clients already knew people to do radio shows and pop-ups, so I was kind of thrown into that. I was here and there. I was traveling with my services. I was able to have the freedom in the creative space to add on more things, to start making products, to just add on everything that I wanted. So it was kind of surreal. Wow. It was kind of a whirlwind.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know that you definitely have the drive and the go. Like, this girl's always working. I mean, always working. Don't point the finger at me.
No, because I remember us we went to something for Darren right before I started working. Yes. What was that? That was an entrepreneur brunch.
It was a mixer or something.
It was something. And I was like, and I think we were both sitting there like, okay, it's time to get into business.
Wow.
It's time to, be pushed.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what services do you offer here at Megan Rocks the Beat?
I offer full body waxing. I offer something called Yanni steaming.
Oh my God. Oh, I came here for one. Oh my goodness. Like, I felt like I could do backflips up and down the parking lot. And I felt like every woman, and I felt like I could retile everybody's roofs in the neighborhood. Like, it just does something to you. It reinvigorates you. Come and book a Yanni steam. You're never gonna be the same. You're gonna get addicted. You know what? We're gonna book mine after this.
Yeah, okay? Let's book your sis.
So I'm sorry, sis. So get back into the services. I'm sorry.
I offer something called Yanni steaming. I offer lashes, makeup, and facials, all types of skincare services. And I also have started to get into oncology services.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to get into what that means, oncology services, but can you name a few benefits of the Yanni steam?
Okay, so we as women have a lot of different things that can affect us, from painful periods to problems with fertility and just a whole bunch of things that can affect us as women and our wombs and everything else. So what that is you just sit over a pot of herbs and it's steamed into you, and they have different benefits, like less painful periods, timely periods. Some people don't get their periods when they're supposed to. It could help with fertility, and it just helps you relieve stress and helps you to feel good.
Oh my God. I can vouch for that, okay? So book yours, all right? So yeah, thank you for that. Y'all just got schooled. Now, what is oncology aesthetics services? Like, what is that?
So I can diagnose any skin cancers.
Oh, wow.
I can help people that are going through chemo and radiation with their skin, because people that are going through radiation and chemo often get like a lot of dry patches. They'll get like something called lymphedema, and I know how to go around it. I know how to treat skin naturally. And I also just know how to make somebody feel comfortable as they're going through this very rough process. It's not, I can't imagine it just being unpleasant. Right. So yeah, I'm here to help.
I love that. And that's one thing I love about Megan. We are like empathic. We feel deeply and we care deeply about people. And I love that she's chosen to use her business, her creativity, her avenue to just want to help people heal, because basically everything that she stands for is surrounded and rooted in healing. So I love that you're using your gifts and your abilities to touch others and heal others. I think that's gorgeous. Now, girl, what you have coming up next? What's coming up next, sis? What you got cooking in the gumbo pot?
Ooh, there's more skincare products to come.
Ooh.
There's more skincare products to come, like scrubs and cleansers, like facial cleansers, exfoliators, serums. Yes. So there's more products that people have been asking for and people love that are coming. It's coming very soon, like this month.
Okay. Well, we have a few products here. Tell us about them, please.
Okay. So this is a feminine wash. It is all natural and handmade. All of the products are natural and handmade. And it's a foaming wash. This is a mint and lavender hand sanitizer.
I just saw a video.
Yes.
Was it Ruju?
Yeah, Ruju just talked about this, and it smells really good. I'm gonna let you smell it.
Ooh, sis, I need to get one.
Mint lavender, and it's not like other hand sanitizers.
It smells so good.
It smells good, and it's actually moisturizing. Like it doesn't strip your skin.
That.
And these are exfoliating pads for your face and your body. Once again, it's all natural and it's medicated cotton pads. So these are 3 products that I have already, excluding a brow and lash serum, and then there's more to come.
More to come. Now, where can they purchase the products?
On www.meganrocksthebeat.com.
Let's do that again.
www.meganrocksthebeat.com. We are Band of Blacks.
So that's really dope. So stay tuned and get your products. I mean, that smells so good. I think I have like $6 in my purse.
And going into these different phases, you just need some hand sanitizer.
Look, just because we're in phase 3 doesn't mean you need to stop being aware and sanitizing those hands. And let it smell good. I'm tired of smelling that alcohol, rough sanitizer. So get you some. Now, what else do you have going on? I know you do a little podcasting yourself.
Yes. So, me and my best friend, who is a co-host, are going into the 2nd season of a podcast called the 504 Girls Podcast.
I love
Yes. The 2nd season is coming out by the end of this month.
Woo!
Yes.
Awesome.
And the 504 Girls Podcast is just me and my best friend talking about different issues that impact New Orleans and surrounding areas, pop culture going on in the world, all the way to politics. And it's just girl talk.
I love it. I love it. Talk. So I love the name, first of all. That is so cute. Like, how did the name come about? Were y'all just like chilling, cooking, eating gumbo, and y'all were like, "Oh, we should name this the Gumbo Girls"? Yeah. No, the Jambalaya Girls. No, the 504 Girls.
At first, I had the name Red Beans and Rice. Ooh, yes, and now it is the 504 Girls Podcast. She had gone away to college in 2 different states, and then she came back. And we are both New Orleans girls and really wanted to express that and talk about issues that affect our community. And we just went with a New Orleans theme.
I love that. So you guys can stay tuned. Look for a new season by the end of this month, October 2020. Yes. That's awesome. Now, where can people view or listen, not view, but listen to the podcast? Like, how can somebody connect?
You can listen on all podcast platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, all the podcast platforms.
And we'll have them on the screen.
Yeah, we will have them on the screen.
For sure. So make sure y'all go and follow. I follow. I'm going to listen. I'm looking forward to it because, again, Megan, like, can't you just feel her heart? Can't you just feel all of this good energy? She has such an amazing heart. She's such an amazing person. She's such a force and a healing force, and she just only wants the best for people.
Well,
for real, I mean it. I don't have to fluff you up because that's just who you are. So yes, Megan is just such a force. She is such a force to be reckoned with. And I want you all to just follow her, connect with the podcast. There's so many great things coming forward from this creative. She does pop-up shops, guys. You're a mobile spa as well.
Yes.
So if you want to book services or parties, bridal parties, you do makeup, you do it all. I remember when I came for my services, like the atmosphere was just set. It was lit. She had beverages. The music was going. It just was a vibe, right? Mm-hmm. So if you want that experience with her, connect with her. All of her information, again, is on the screen or is at the bottom of the screen. So the last thing I want you to do, I'm so sad that this interview is at the end, but I really enjoyed it today. Last thing I want you to do is take a moment to encourage those creatives who are on a job, right? They may have vision. They may know that something out there, there's something greater out there for them. They're visionaries. They have good hearts. They want to touch people. They want to heal people. They may be scared to start that business. They know that they're supposed to start that business, right?
Right.
What would you say to them?
I would say to trust God and His plan, especially if it's been dropped into you and it keeps showing up. I would say trust that you don't have to jump full force into it like I did. You can start small. You can still work your job and do your business on the side, but just start. If anything, if I can encourage you to do anything, is to just start. Don't let that vision pass you by, because if you don't start executing it, then it could be taken away from you.
Wow. Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Just start.
Just start.
I mean, she just said it all. Just start.
Just
And
start.
that is the way that the creative process was birthed.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you never know who you're supposed to connect or encounter and how you're going to transform their lives.
Right.
And even with just starting with the creative process in this platform, I've been able to connect with so many great people.
Right.
And to highlight what they're doing and to dig into their creative processes.
Right.
Because I just started.
Right.
Was I a little bit afraid? Yes. Is it challenging at times? Have I faced challenges? Yes. Sometimes am I tired and I just want to quit? Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to stop, because what I do makes a difference, and I love what you're doing and it's making a difference. So guys, thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much
Thank
for being
you for having
on.
me on. I love this. I absolutely love this.
No, but thank you so much again, Megan, for just being my special guest for today. Guys, stay tuned next week for another episode. Make sure you follow Megan. Megan Rocks the Beat. Tell them all of your social handles one more time.
So it is at Megan Rocks the .beat is my IG handle. At the 504 Girls Podcast is the podcast handle. Megan Rocks the Beat LLC is my Facebook. The 504 Girls Podcast is the Facebook handle, and you can find me. And you can also go on my website, www.meganrocksthebeat.com, to get any of my wonderful products today, or you can stop by the shop. And yes, that is all of my social media handles and my website.
Awesome. Well, until next week, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.